pretty familiar with black holes.
When something falls into it, it can't escape.
But what happens to objects that have fallen into a black hole, and what does it have to do with living in a hologram? Today we'll be exploring one of the greatest mysteries of science.
Black holes form when stars collapse into themselves, creating an infinitely small and dense point in spacetime known as the singularity. The singularity is surrounded by what is known as the event horizon, and terrifyingly, once you fall into the event horizon, you can never get out again.
Now this can be scary to think about, but don't worry.
Every black hole in the universe will eventually dissipate due to a phenomenon called Hawking radiation. But what happens when black holes die? What happens to the information that fell inside?
Let's imagine a piece of paper. Let's say you burnt the paper, which resulted in ash, and that ash will never become paper again. But if you're able to collect every single carbon atom from the ash and measure the exact properties of heat and smoke radiating from the fire, you could, in theory, reconstruct the paper.
So what if we could scan the information of everything in the universe, from stars, planets, every single atom of everything?
Well, as for now, it is theoretically correct, but we don't have the technical capability to execute it. Experts believe that with this you could know everything in the universe. Hypothetically, you could know the entire history right from the Big Bang.
But black holes aren't always so cool, as this is where black holes mess it all up.
You see, the black holes seemingly destroy information, but that would violate one of the
fundamental laws of quantum mechanics, which says that information cannot be destroyed. This is the information paradox. Stephen Hawking once got into what is known as the black hole war. He argued that the information must be lost inside a black hole, but he eventually conceded to a fellow physicist named Leonard Susskind, who postulated the holographic principle. Basically, when an object falls inside of a black hole, the event horizon actually grows. If that's true, then the information of that object is encoded on the surface of the event horizon. Therefore, a 3D object can be turned into a 2D object, a hologram. Hawking radiation can carry information encoded on the event horizon out, and therefore, no information is lost.
although the information would be too scrambled to read. But while black holes are difficult to understand, they don't break the laws of physics. If a black hole can store all the information on its event horizon, scientists believe that there's no reason to not believe that we aren't just holograms living on the edge of the universe. Of course, there's a lot that we don't know.
The question of how information is encoded on the black hole is still debated. Is there a firewall? Or the event horizon we think of even exists?